outside.
Little Durk confirms he will be buying Oblock. This was the plan from the start. He said he's going to buy it. It doesn't matter how much it's going to cost him. And people were just saying in the comments that he doesn't have that amount of money to buy the whole complex, keep the people there, regenerate the houses, provide better services and care for the people that live there. He doesn't have that amount of money. Someone said in the comments he doesn't have 85 million. People are saying, well, where is he getting all this money? He all of a sudden has all this money now. So this was the plan from the start, to buy Oblock. And someone else said that if he does buy Oblock, then you can't hold nothing against him when it comes to King Von and other situations. You can't hold anything against him because it would look like he invested in King Von's hood. And even though that happened to King Von, he bought the whole block. He bought Oblock. I told you guys that in my first video. This is the goal from the start. He's the GOAT. He's this, he's that. He bought Oblock. He bought Oblock. And that's what people are going to start saying right now. So he said that he's going to buy it, don't matter what, don't matter how much it costs, he is going to buy it. The question is, would they sell it to him? Would they actually sell him Oblock? And to be honest, I think there is a high possibility that they might sell Little Durk Oblock based on the connections that he had and stuff. All the people that you've been seeing him with, that's not a coincidence. With all the connections that he has, being in the industry around Jay-Z and all of them, he would definitely be able to buy Oblock. That's something he's going to work towards, and within the next 5 years, you are going to see a news article of Little Durk actually buying Oblock, and it's going to be all over the news. It's going to be publicized, and this was the plan from the start. I think they knew Oblock was being sold from the jump. They knew that they were going to sell Oblock, because that don't just happen. Like, you hear that from like time ago. They give people like a heads up in advance when they like plan on selling complexes and stuff. They all, including Von, probably knew that they were selling Oblock and they had to get out. At the time when King Von was saying that he wanted to buy Oblock in the documentary that he did, this documentary right here, and then Range Rover said it as well. So that was something that was definitely being discussed between them. So someone said in the comments King Von would have definitely bought it. I sat there and I thought to myself, I thought of all the contracts and the commitment projects that they're claiming he's got with them. And when you look at all them things, I don't think if that was to happen, if he was still here and that was to happen and he was under the same label and everything, I don't really think he could have done that. I think it would have been something that the label or Little Durk would have done either way. In the end, he would have still end up like buying it in his name and stuff like that. So I don't think King Von would have necessarily bought Oblock, even though he was saying that he would like to do that. And also people are saying that, oh, they can't really buy it because of whatever they had, like, you know, in their past lives and stuff like that, and being in the street, because they're street dudes, they can't buy the block. And I'm thinking, no, when you have the right lawyers, when you have money, I don't think that really matters to a degree when you have all this money and you can get the best lawyers. So I think he's definitely going to end up buying Oblock. Tory Lanez, Daystar, he made a tweet and he said that something big is going to happen soon. Watch. And I'm getting this tweet and the vibe I'm getting off of this tweet, I'm like, yeah, something bad is about to happen soon. Watch. And I think it's to do with probably him or something in the industry that he knows about, because I'm telling you, they all know about it in that place, but no one's saying nothing, because you can't really say anything, because then you make yourself become a target and stuff, and then that's when apparently gang stalking begins. So you can't say nothing about it, you gotta keep quiet. But then sending these subliminal messages out to the world is kind of like, what are you talking about? Then he can easily mask it with a video and then try and put it out to the world as, oh, this is what I was talking about. Like, these kind of tweets is not really readable, to be honest with you, because you don't know what it is. And then Tory Lanez, he did the interview and stuff, he briefly spoke on Megan, like he literally couldn't even say her name, which is so weird. Like, he can't say her name because of the labels and stuff and the restrictions that they've currently got on him. He's still being blackballed by the industry. His music and stuff still not playing. They're still not doing numbers. They're taking it off the charts, and he's going to be performing soon. I think it's going to be a virtual concert on YouTube, and he had to cut like loads of corners in order to even get to the stage where he can actually do this live concert. And that's what they're doing to him. Even though people are looking at Megan Thee Stallion as a liar and saying that she's in the wrong, they know apparently she was in the wrong for what happened that night. He's either talking about something to do with his situation and Megan. The fact that she's on a break and they're saying that she's preparing for what happens next, and he is saying something about next, I think Tory Lanez is about to bust case. Bishop basically told us that management has taken over her social media. I think they are the ones that is going to be addressing stuff and addressing things that would come out around that situation, and you would not see Meghan saying anything. Only see statements. You're not going to hear Meghan or see Meghan on live when that situation happens. What Tory Lanez is referring to in that tweet. So it could be anything, but I think it's to do with that, and that's why Meghan is now on a break. King Van's cousin Bailo posted this on his stories yesterday. He said that Chicago is full of fake people and haters. So I think he's talking to gang. I think he's talking to King Van's people, and he's saying that you still can't trust. I don't think this is a coincidence that he put that on his stories yesterday while Muwap and Little Durk was together. So I think that was directed to them and us to say that it's all fake, not real, like it's everything to do with business. And that's what I'm thinking. Why is Little Durk all of a sudden moving around with Muwap? Like he's trying to give some sort of impression that, you know, he's moving around with another shooter. We are going to start seeing Little Durk and Muwap together more often. They're going to be together more than usual, because him and Muwap being together is not a coincidence. Little Reese goes live. People were asking him all these questions in the comments. They were asking him, is Little Durk really buying Oblock? Oblock, is it really being sold?
Uppers.
So Little Durk is definitely going to buy Oblock, and now we're just going to have to wait for the paperwork to come out stating that he did buy Oblock and he's responsible for all the people that lives in Oblock, and he's going to regenerate the houses and provide better services for the people that live there.